Let's crochet an entire outfit for a music festival. We'll see how this goes. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Melanie and I run my own small business called Melagurumi where I specialize in making and selling crochet plushies. So I'm usually more of an amigurumi girl, but lately I've been finding a lot of inspiration in different crochet projects, especially clothing. Crocheting garments is a bit different than with plushies, so my first few attempts weren't super successful, but I've been trying to push myself out of my comfort zone and really just start experimenting and practicing with different clothes. Earlier this year, I made a cardigan for myself, and although it was a little bit oversized, I still really loved the fit of it, and I was really proud of finishing a project like that. I like going to raves and music festivals, and I've always toyed around with the idea of making an entire outfit for myself for one of the days, and I think this will be the time to finally start on that project. I'll be going to Stay in Bloom in San Fran at the end of this month, and I figured this would honestly be the perfect time to just try it out and see what I can do. There's this pattern set by Amazingish Grace on Instagram and YouTube that I really like and honestly seems perfect for a music festival. So that's the outfit we're gonna try to make. The top is called the Komarebi Mohair Bolero, and then the bottom is called the Cupcake Ruffle Skirt. I think it's a really cute set, so I'm really excited to see if I can pull it off. Grace had made a pink set and I really liked the two-tone colors that she used. I was getting purple vibes for Stay in Bloom for some reason, so I decided I wanted to make a purple set. I was planning to start on the project during this video, but I kind of got ahead of myself and already have 2 out of 3 of the tiers for this skirt done. I'm actually very pleasantly surprised with how it's turning out. I originally made this waistband, but after fitting it around my hips a few times, it ended up stretching a lot more than I wanted it to, so it's a little bit loose on me now. So then I made the waistband again with just a few less rows, and this size fits a lot better for me. I am a little concerned at how see-through it is, so I still need to figure out what I'm wearing underneath, but overall I'm very excited to see it come together. The 2 yarns that I'm using are this Mohair Delight. This is a size 4, if I remember correctly. Yes, this is a size 4. And then this lighter purple lace weight is called Diablo. Both are from Hobbii, and it took a couple weeks to arrive, so I'm really hoping that I don't run out before finishing this project. This was also my very first time working with mohair and lace weight yarn in general, so it's been a very interesting learning experience. Going from super bulky chenille yarn to like super thin mohair has been very different, but I think I'm getting the hang of it. Today is Sunday, April 6th, and I think I started this skirt maybe Tuesday of last week. So it's been almost a full week of working on this skirt, and I think I can finish the 3rd and last tier between today and tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll see. And then after the skirt's done, we'll work on the bolero. And then if we still have time before the festival, I'm trying to see if I can make a pashmina as well, like a little scarf wrap thing. I don't currently own one, so I figured making my own one would be kind of cool, but I haven't really found the right pattern for one yet, so that is still TBD. I think that's all I have for this kind of intro. I'm honestly really happy with how the progress is going so far. I get pretty nervous with clothing because there's a lot more flexibility with freestyling and shaping it up to your own body size. With amigurumi patterns, I at least have like a general idea of what to expect and what it should look like. With clothing, I feel like there's a little more pressure with making sure it fits on my body and still looks good. So with that, let's continue working on this skirt and finishing up this last layer of ruffles. Alright, it's 9 p.m. on Monday now, and I think I have the skirt at the length that I want it to be. For the second tier, I ended up doing 5 rows of the lace weight, but for the first and the third tier, I did 4 rows. I think I can finish off the lace weight yarn and then attach the thicker purple to make the trim, and then the skirt will be done. I just tried this on to see the length on me, and I honestly don't know how I feel about like me wearing this. It's still very see-through on me, so I need to figure out some sort of solution for that. And then I don't know if I particularly like me wearing this. I don't know, it's not really me. I don't think this is the right skirt for me to wear by itself. I really need the matching bolero to make it a whole set and actually look like one coherent piece, but I'll have to get to that after I finish the skirt first. So yeah, let me add the trim to the end of this and then we can finally look at the finished piece. Also, if any of you watched The White Lotus, that season finale yesterday was crazy. Alright, update. The skirt is finally finished. Today is Saturday, actually, but I did finish the skirt either on like Monday or Tuesday of this week. I just wanted to give myself a few days to rest my hands, and I haven't really gotten the chance to try it on yet because I was waiting on finding the right type of skin tone seamless underwear to kind of hide the fact that it's so see-through. So I do have that now, and I'm gonna try it on and see how it looks on me. All right, what do we think? This clearly isn't the right top for it, but I think I do like how the skirt ended up turning out. Wow, it's so cute. The waistband has stretched out a little bit since I've been putting it on a few times, so I'll probably have to do some kind of drawstring to tighten it or even add like a little bit of an elastic waistband. But aside from that, I think it looks pretty good. In the sun, you can probably see through a little bit more, but I think what I'm currently wearing kind of works and covers everything, and it's not so obvious, I guess. But wow, now I'm excited to start making the bolero and have the whole outfit come together. I think it's gonna look really cute. I am a little worried that I'm gonna get pretty cold with this because it's pretty thin and there's a lot of holes, so my legs are gonna be pretty exposed while I'm out. But at a festival, you're in a whole crowd of people and it gets really hot, so maybe I'll be okay. We'll see. I think having the long sleeves for the bolero will help a lot with covering the top part, at least. For my legs, we'll probably have to figure out something. Maybe I'll wear like knee-high socks? We'll see. Alright, update on the bolero part. So we have about half of one sleeve done, but we do have some problems. So this is actually my second attempt at the top. The first part of the collar that I made was a little bit too tight, so I just had to start over. And then I made it to about like here on the sleeve before I realized I was using the wrong hook sizes. The ruffle skirt uses a 4 and a 6mm hook, so I just assumed both the top and the bottom were made with the same hook size, but I reread the pattern and I realized that the bolero actually uses a 4.5 and a 6.5. So that would probably explain why I've been thinking that this bolero is a little bit too tight on me. The armpit area specifically was kind of digging into my skin, and I didn't think it would be comfortable long term. So even when I got to this point, I was kind of considering if I should start over. But the more I continued, the more I realized I think I really do need to start over. Even for this one sleeve, I made the lighter purple part a little bit longer than I actually wanted it to be. So yeah, there's just a few things wrong with this that I'm not very happy with. So I think it's time to scrap it and start over for a third attempt. Honestly, I'm okay with it because I only just started this yesterday and I made really decent progress so far, so it's not going to take super long for me to make, and I would rather just start over and make sure that the proportions of the bolero just fit better on my body. And I've gone through most of the pattern for this anyways, so I have an idea of what I need to do now. So yeah, I think it's time to snip this and start brand new. This is exactly why I'm so deterred from making crochet clothing, because it's so dependent on how it fits on your body, and everyone's bodies are different. And I've just had to remind myself a few times to be a little bit more flexible with the stitch count and joining the rounds and such. So yeah, this project is really testing me right now, but after trying it on a few times, I see the vision. So I think once we have the final product, it'll look really nice. All right, we're gonna say goodbye and scrap this, and then maybe third time's the charm. Or technically afternoon, it's already like 1 p.m. But yesterday I finally finished the bolero. So now we're going to try on the whole fit and see how it looks. So we have the skirt and the bolero here, and then I did get some nude seamless underwear, so hopefully the whole skirt part looks okay with that. And then I have this swimsuit top I think I got like last year or something that I think kind of matches with the whole purple color scheme of the whole outfit, so I think this will be a good enough top for the whole outfit. And then maybe these white knee-high socks, to be determined. So let me go try it on and see how the whole outfit looks. Guys, oh my god, look! How did I do? I am honestly in love with how the whole outfit turned out. It's very breathable and airy, but the sleeves do keep my arms really warm. But oh my god, I'm so happy to finally see the whole outfit all together after spending like 2.5, 3 weeks working on this. So yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. Oh my goodness. The skirt is a little bit looser than I would like. I wish it kind of sat like right at my belly button instead of a little bit lower at my hips, but honestly, that's fine. Now I'm super excited to be wearing this upcoming weekend. I'll try to add some clips of me wearing this at the actual festival, but other than that, the project is finished. Again, this whole pattern set is by Amazingish Grace on Instagram and YouTube, and the pattern itself was actually really easy to follow. I really didn't have that many problems with working it up at all. I'm really sorry for not doing that great of a job showing you all my progress of me making the whole outfit. I'm more of a just do it and run with it versus a film my progress as I'm going type of person, and I'm still trying to figure out the best way of filming all this content. I'm actually starting to get really sweaty wearing this right now, so I'm gonna change in a bit, but thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.